Hey guys, so remember the other day when I made that video about the Tucson child trafficking bunkers or whatever? And I was doing research and I was bookmarking things and saving them to my home screen. But when I went to go make the video, it was like everything disappeared and didn't show up till the next day. And like the Google searches, like when I first looked for the articles, the news articles, which I know it's bullshit, but that's besides the point. I just wanted to find some generic mainstream articles in local news, and I found a bunch of them. But then when I started to go back and forth between making my videos and editing and all this, it like all everything disappeared. And then recently I found them again rather easily. Yeah, then I told you my bookmarks, they showed up like when I needed them most to make the video. They weren't there, they're missing. And then they all showed up when I woke up the next day. I'm like, okay. So this brings me to my topic here, of artificial intelligence. Now, how much do you want to make a bet that Google or all the search engines in general are having AI kind of mind read us already? Because we have a lot of me and my kids and a couple other people have said, haven't you noticed? Well, I'm the one who noticed. Like when you think something, it'll show up in a search or an advertisement or something like uncanny, like too many coincidences to just say it's a coincidence. Like my son was thinking of something and then he thought, oh, that's so weird. I don't know how many times I hear this. Oh, that's so weird. Look, I was just thinking about it and there it is. And that's happened to me too. So, like, do you think that Google is, what's it called? Oh my God, here I go with brain farts. Do you think that they're like controlling this? Like when you're trying to make a video or share information that they don't want you to share, that they're like blocking that temporarily with this AI bullshit? Because it sure seems that way. And several years ago, when I was saying that Facebook was spying on us and our phones were spying on us, everybody laughed at me. And this is before it was even an idea. I made a Facebook post about it, and I worded it very carefully, not to sound like a nut job, conspiracy theorists, ooh, all that bullshit. And just to see what people say, it's like hardly anybody responded. And the ones who did, they're like, "Oh, it's just a glitch. No, it's just a chance. It's a coincidence." All this. Well, then come to find out 2 years later, yeah, they were listening, just like I thought. And this is what I think is happening now with our Google searches or anything we do online with our phones, anything. So that's just a thought, food for thought, just to think about and, be careful because, next they're going to have like our Facebook data, like the video I made a couple weeks ago, because I have a lawsuit that I took out, and the other side asked for my Facebook data, and it has nothing to do with anything. And it was just very interesting how they asked for me and showed directions in a legal court paper how to download it and turn it into them on. I'm just like, really? Oh my God, that's horrible. I mean, I was just like, wow, what if there's people who have like custody cases or stuff like that, and say they made a mistake in the past, or something could be taken out of context, or whatever, and used against them. Oh my God, just like these Alexa things in your house, these echoes and all this stuff. You got to be careful, guys. I mean, I'm sure you probably already know this, but for those of you that don't, just be careful. Next, they're going to show you how to download all of your activity online, like all the stuff that people think is secret. There's some people who do, unscrupulous things or search things thinking it's going to be private. Yeah, right. I don't think anything's private. So always keep your ethics and morals up there, guys. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to talk about this, but look at this. They're already talking about in this article here, and there's tons of articles. Look at mind reading AI uses brain scans to know what you're thinking about, recreate images of faces you see in your head. Mind reading AI, brain scans. Mind reading technology has been developed by Purdue. AI created which can read minds. Japanese scientists use AI to decode thoughts. I mean, I'm sure that this is in secret, and we'll find out probably a couple of years from now what they're doing right now to us. I mean, it's just too weird. This is just the feeling I get, and my feelings are pretty damn good, my intuition and all that. And this is the same feeling I got when I thought Facebook was listening and our phones were listening. And our phones are probably watching us too. I forgot to freaking tape up my phone. You know, this is that whole tinfoil hat bullshit, but you know what? It's pretty fucking true. You know, you're not paranoid if it's true. Anyway, that's just food for thought, and I have more other scary thoughts about this AI that I'll make another video on another day. But anyway, yeah, just a heads up if you didn't already know that, but I'm sure most of you do. You're all pretty smart. Well, peace out for now.